Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Frostpunk. So, another temperature drop is coming, in just under half day basically. It will drop 2 levels, so to minus 60 degrees. That will be rough, but I think we are well prepared. I guess we'll find out soon enough. We are researching the outpost depot, which will allow us to get more coal, a lot more coal. So hopefully that will help. We are also slowly running out of wood here. So that means we'll need to build another sawmill elsewhere. Over here, for example, there are a lot of frozen trees. We still have plenty of frozen trees, so we will not need a wall drill anytime soon. We can prioritize other techs. So, let's speed up a little bit. There's not much to do right now. A burial ceremony is starting. What about propaganda? Yeah, we'll need to wait just under 2 days, since we just used that. So, how's our coal balance at the moment? Let's take a look. We are gaining 1042 per day, and we are using 1015 per day. Yeah, we are going to need a little bit of extra for the cold wave, because we will be using the heaters. Well, let's find out how bad it's going to be. I'm glad we got the automaton. That's definitely helping. What's going on? Act of vandalism. A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote, "Wake up, people," in big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? Punish the guilty? Remove the writing. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall. People may get hurt. Let's remove the writing. Hope will rise slightly. We still need more hope to counter the Londoners. Yep, now they will be losing people. Nice. Let's keep it up, shall we? Yep, let's. People abandon the Londoners. Nice one. They went down to 25. Alright. So, winter is coming. Because, you know, minus 40 degrees wasn't quite cold enough just yet. Scouts have returned. 231 wood. Alright. So, where do we send them next? We are about to unlock the outpost. Hold on. Let's pause and use the heaters. We definitely need a heater in the cookhouse. That much is obvious. So, enable that. We are a little bit low on raw food. But we do have a lot of hunter huts, and we got 2 hothouses. Speaking of hothouses, this is actually a bit of a problem. The heater is on, and the temperature is still freezing. Yeah, that's not good. We got a major penalty because of weather. We might have to build another steam hub. Or we can just shut down one hothouse, which should be okay. I'm actually leaning towards shutting this one down for now. I mean, it can't work anyway. So let's not waste coal. We'll just unassign people from this one. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, anything else? Yup. Infirmary. That definitely requires more heat. And what else? Steam sawmill is chilly. Everything else looks mostly fine to me. We got 2 days of minus 60 degrees. Now, about the coal. We can go to the coal mine. But I'm not quite sure if we have to bring the resources with us. I assume we have to bring the resources with us. Which means we might have to wait for the research to finish first. And then send the scout. That seems reasonable. An outpost can be set up here, delivering an estimated 800 coal every day. That is quite a lot of coal. Alright, well, I assume the resources won't just magically teleport themselves to the coal mine. So let's stay here and wait for the research to finish. Our wood stockpile is full, so I suppose we can unassign the workers for now and turn off the heater We can re-enable it later, I just don't want to waste coal when not necessary. How's our coal balance now? It's probably in the negatives. Yeah, it is. Just slightly in the negatives, though. We should be fine. We can always turn off a heater somewhere else. We do kind of need steel. Yeah, I mean, it will keep working, but the thing is, they will have a high chance of getting ill. Okay, anything else we can turn off? Probably not, to be honest. No, not really. If anything, we should turn on a few more heaters. But we can't really afford it. Not right now, anyway. We will be able to do it once we set up that coal mine. And that is going to be our next goal, basically. Okay, well, the research is almost done. 97%. There it is. Okay, then. So, what do we research next? Let's take a look. We could wait for 50 steel and then unlock tier 3. Are there any important techs left in here? There's the factory. We could build more automatons with the factory. Coal mining optimization. Coal mines, steam coal mines, and advanced coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Okay, we could get that. Possibly. Steam coal tamper. No, not really. Steam steelworks. We could use that. Yeah, we really could. Oh, also, cookhouse insulation. Now that would be quite useful too. And hothouse insulation. Actually, we got 2 hothouses, but only 1 cookhouse at the moment. And the hothouses used steam cores. So let's get hothouse insulation. Okay, yep, sounds good to me. And then we can use the heater in the hothouse we turned off. Now, let's go to the coal mine, shall we? So, do we just go? I think we just go. Alright. There doesn't seem to be a way to grab the resources with us. I guess they will just magically teleport themselves. Fine by me. Alright, let's continue and watch our resources. Food seems to be mostly fine. What's going on? Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. We must do something. I see. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. We do have the care house though. Okay. Well, alright, we can promise. First we have to wait to sign a new law. I suppose we can go for prosthetics. But then we'll have to build a factory. Which is fine, with a factory we could build another automaton, and I certainly wouldn't mind having another one. I assume they are not cheap to build, because they almost certainly are not. Alright. Well, first we have to wait to actually unlock the factory. Oh, there's the outpost depot. So hold on, how does this work? We have to wait to get the resources first. Okay. I thought we'll have to send a scout, but maybe not. We'll find out. 200 food rations. I'm honestly surprised that this cookhouse is so efficient. We'll probably need another one eventually, but I expected to need another one already. But it doesn't look like we do. Okay, let's send workers instead of engineers here. Okay. Good enough. And more workers. Here you go. Oh, and Art Scout has arrived. Let's have a look then. Dreadnought landing. Light to the south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Sites discovered, Tesla City. And we got a steam core and some other resources. Let's check out the Tesla city. Could be interesting over there. Alright, so we need 45 steel to build the outpost. Let's wait for that. And keep an eye on everything. Looks mostly fine to me. Oh, our research is already done, almost, 90%. We could actually enable emergency shift to finish it faster. That will help the hothouses. I haven't been using emergency shifts too much. But you know what, let's use it, why the heck not? Here, it will work constantly for the next 24 hours. And what's going on? There, research is done. We do have an event, let's check it out. Fault in the system. Sir, a man is protesting in front of the prison, screaming at the top of his lungs about the abuse of our penitentiary system. Who are they locking up? He yells at anyone who passes by. Criminals or innocent people who dare to speak up? Think about it. What should we do with him? Arrest him for rowdiness? Hope will fall? I don't want Hope to fall because we are still dealing with Londoners. Let's just ignore him, it's just some crazy man. We don't care. So, new research. Let's have a look. Something that doesn't require too much steel. Well, we could go for cookhouse insulation, but again, that's 20 steel. 20 steel. Is there anything that doesn't require steel? Probably not, if I had to guess. Yeah, almost everything, or literally everything that's still left will require steel. Oh, wait, Steam Steelworks does not. And we should probably upgrade Steelworks by now. Alright, that's what we'll research then. Now, let's wait for the steel. We need 45, exactly. So, carry on. We got one more day of the cold. And a new law. So I guess we should sign prosthetics. Oh, actually, hold on a moment. If we want to fulfill the promise, we have to build a factory, right? But it's not here anymore. I think it just auto-completed because we signed the law. It didn't say anything about actually manufacturing them, just about signing the law. So, I guess we're good? We got the care house law. I would actually like to grab morning gathering now, because that will give us a hope increase each morning. Yeah, let's go for that one. That is a very useful one, and it will help us counter the Londoners. Look at how much it went up. Okay, carry on then. We should probably build another storage depot for wood. It's kind of a low priority though. Yeah, it's low priority. You know what we should do, however? We should replace some tents with bunkhouses. The only problem with that is that bunkhouses use steel. And right now I'm prioritizing the outpost. Because we will need more coal. And 800 coal per day was quite a lot. Our scout is about to arrive. There he is. Let's take a look. That's the Tesla city. Let's take a look. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. A central tall tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets, and the stench of burned flesh taunts the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Size discovered, fishing village. Risk entering the city. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Stay away from the city. I have a feeling we'll lose the scout if we do this. We do have 2 scouts, so I suppose we could give it a shot. But obviously something is going to happen if we go for this one. You know what, let's do it, for science. Okay, for science, it is Tesla City after all. We entered the city. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as this blasted lightning, until we figure out How to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Oh, nice. So nothing bad actually happened. Alright, I like that. Fishing village, let's go. So what will we get from this if we establish an outpost? 1 steam core every day. Alright. Not bad. We don't need steam cores right now, but we might need them later. Okay, well, carry on then. We are waiting for the steel right now. We could enable emergency shift, but it's really cold in here, it's freezing. So I would really prefer not to. Yeah, I would prefer not to. Let's just wait until morning. Discontent went up. Cold at home, bad food. Theft, emergency shift, unpopular decision. Food theft. Someone has stolen 4 food rations from the stockpiles. People are saying it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for London is gaining traction. How is it gaining traction? They are losing people, as you can clearly see. Send guards to catch them. Let them be. Yeah, send guards to catch them. Damn right. And throw them in the prison. We got it for a reason, right? Damn right we do. Guards succeeded. Nice one. Lock them up. Alright. We only got 1 sick person. That is pretty damn good, I have to say. And our scout has arrived. So, right, we need the steel, I guess. Does the scout even have to be there? I'm still a little bit confused about that part. Well, let's keep him there for a bit, until we get enough steel. There, we got steam steelworks. I assume that will require some steel to build. Yeah, 15. So let's maybe not do that just yet. People abandoned the Londoners. They are down to 24 now. And, well, we need new research. I'm pretty sure we can't research anything now that doesn't require steel. No. But I don't want to leave research inactive, especially since we are using emergency shift. Resource depot upgrade. Well, we got some techs that only require 10, but we don't really need them all that much. That's the problem. Yeah, we really don't need them. Flying hunters. That is kind of useful, actually. It is. But that's really expensive. Hunter's hangar, 40 wood and 40 steel. I think I'll pass on that. Can we turn off emergency shift? No, we can't. There's an event that allows you to turn it off, but you can't turn it off on your own. Alright, fair enough. Let's get our steel, shall we? So... Oh, it's still free time, right. 1 more hour. We only need 45, it's really not that much.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Carry on. I don't like leaving research inactive, but whatever, it's fine. Scouts have reached the fishing village. What's going on here? No place for the weak. This fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the cripples, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Okay. Size discovered. Research station. Ice corridor. Leave the village intact, we'll get 2 steam cores. Or we can dismantle the huts for wood. We don't need wood. Let's just take the steam cores. And I assume we'll be able to build an outpost here for food. Let's see. Can we see what exactly we'll get out of this? 100 raw food every day. Alright. Let's check out the research station. That sounds really promising. Okay, off you go. 10 hours to arrive. Still waiting for the steel. We need 2 more. It's still work time. 1 more. There it is. Alright, let's pause. And I really want to see how exactly this works. Which category was it under? Right here. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Interesting. Well, sure, I guess we'll be doing that. We only got 2 spots. Very interesting. Okay, sure. But now we need a road. Here. That will do. Go build that then, it's only 11 AM. And now we should probably upgrade the steelworks. I guess this means we can send our scout on his way. It's just that there's not much left to scout. At least not in this area. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing here. We could send him all the way here. But I don't think that's really necessary. It will take him 2 days to even arrive there in the first place. Let's just keep him there for now. And sadly we need to wait for more steel to start research. Okay, well, sure. Severe frostbite. Amputation. Grim news. Sir, there's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up and tell people that they went on an urgent expedition? Yeah, I don't want hope to fall when we are still trying to counter the Londoners. We'll cover it up. Surely nothing can go wrong, right? It's fine. It's for the better, for the greater good, clearly. It is about to get warmer soon. That's nice. How's wood? Oh right, we are not working that, and we don't need to right now? Nope, not really. Now, let's start researching something. We can upgrade the steelworks a little bit later. But what are we going to research? We still got a few useful tier 2 techs. Like Steam Hub range upgrade, that would be useful. Or that factory. We could build a factory, but I kind of really want one. Coal mining optimization, that's also a thing. It should be either a factory or flying hunters. Our food situation seems fine at the moment. So let's unlock the factory. I really wouldn't mind another automaton. I'd like at least one more automaton so that we can assign it to the steelworks. That would be the plan. And we can grab another law. What is it going to be then? Let's take a look. Foreman. Increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40% for 24 hours. With no downside! I like that. Okay. It costs 10 food rations. What else do we have here? What's Pledge of Loyalty? People will be persuaded to sign a Pledge of Loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. Secret informers, eh? Yeah, I never heard that one before. This will provide a permanent hope bonus. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, a permanent hope bonus sounds extremely tempting. Forceful Persuasion. New ability, Forceful Persuasion, reduces the time prisoners spend in prison. Prisoners may get hurt or killed. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Agitator. New building, Agitator, raises efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. Okay. I think... Oh, and what about Patrol? Each use will raise hope slightly. It costs 10 food rations. And it has 1 day cooldown. I think I'm going to get Pledge of Loyalty. That will also allow us to see what exactly this is. And that permanent hope bonus is super tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Here. Okay. And let's see what that is. That next law. New order. Okay. With the introduction of the new order, all who voice dubs will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city cannot survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Yeah, that sounds familiar. After introducing this law... Right. Hope will never be a problem again. Holy crap. A public execution space will be built. Some public enemies will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Do you want fascism? Because that's how you get fascism. Well then... That seems a little bit too intense right now. Okay, the Londoners prey on discontent. If you are persuaded, a member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible into joining the exodus to London, but his visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the situation in our city. Let him speak. The number of the Londoners will rise, plus 14. Chase the speaker away, plus 7. Disperse the crowd. Discontent will rise, people may get hurt. Okay. Plus 7. We can probably deal with plus 7. I don't really want people to get hurt. Just chase him away, it's fine. 29 is manageable, especially since people are abandoning their cause. So, how's that construction going? Is it done yet? Outpost depot. Okay. Oh, so now we need to create an outpost team, so this is how it works. Alright, fair enough. At least 10 citizens and 20 steel. Alright. Good to know. I guess our next priority is going to be upgraded steelworks. That required how much? 15 steel. Alright, we'll wait for 15 steel. We could just reassign the automaton, but I think we really need it on the coal mine. Because if we reassign the automaton, we will not be getting coal from the coal mine 24 hours a day. And that would be a bit of a problem. Let's check out the research station. The last discovery. Inside the ransacked station, we found a Tesla's audio diary. A voice speaks. All the observed changes, like sun's dimming, volcanic ash, could not have caused such cooling. But what if the huge quake of 1887 in Patagonia was an asteroid strike? There's shouting, crashes, and then silence. Numerous tracks lead from the door towards the mountains. Science discovered cave hideout and some resources. Yeah, let's go for the cave hideout. Only 7 hours too. I'm actually quite curious what we're going to find there. Okay. It's about to get warmer. That's good news. Yeah, now we need steel. A burial ceremony is starting. And what about propaganda? Can we use propaganda yet? Yes, we can. Alright, let's do that. So, hope will rise. Definitely a good thing. Coal looks fine. Food looks mostly fine-ish. Should be okay. 70. Well, once it gets warmer, we will be able to restart the hothouse. I don't think we can restart it right now. No, it's too cold in there. We can't quite do it. Food is going down. But right now, it's free time. There's not much point using emergency shift because there's no raw food to cook. Okay, carry on. And we have arrived. Let's check out the cave hideout. A few tired men. As we approach the cave, its inhabitants pull out rifles and take positions behind the wall barring the entrance. They are in bad shape, weak from malnourishment and illness. Sites discovered, frozen pond and supply depot. Talk to them. The scouts will try to reason with the Americans and convince them to join us. Attack them. The scouts will try to overpower the Americans. I don't want to lose the scout. We don't really need more people, but alright, whatever. Nothing like small talk. Seeing that we have no ill intentions, the Americans told us how they dealt justice to the inventor after expelling him from his city. We buried Tesla's battered body in the cave and are heading home with these poor wretches in tow. Yeah, that's 36 more people. 36 is not a huge problem. We can deal with that. So how about we go back, especially since we got almost 200 coal on us. Yeah, let's go back to our city. I think it's time. We are already going back. Yep, that's good. What's going on? Another theft. Captain, the Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 10 food rations from the stockpiles. Yeah, we can't let them have that. We kind of need the food, you know? Especially since we are actually low on food. Yeah. Guard succeeded. Good, good. Now get to work, everyone. We need food. And another one. Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do with the thief? Lock him up. The number of Londoners will fall. Banish him. This person will leave the city forever. Our people will decide his fate. We'll lock him up. That's what we got the prison for. There. So they are down to, what, 28? They didn't lose too much then. Oh, the tendency increased, as in into the negatives. Alright. I kind of want to do something with that scout, but really, there's nothing to do. I guess we can go for the ice corridor. Alright, let's just go for the ice corridor. I don't want him to just sit there and do nothing. It's about to get warmer in just a moment, like an hour. People abandon the Londoners, down to 23. Nice one. Come on. We are getting the food. Here, minus 40 again, so we can restart the hothouse. There we go. Okay, that will do. What's the temperature? Comfortable now. Alright, so we can turn off a lot of the heaters. Let's pause and go into temperature overlay. I might actually keep this one on at the hothouse. It completely prevents getting ill. Okay, let's keep that one on. Livable. Yeah, livable is fine. This hothouse will also be fine. Yeah, it's comfortable even without the heater. Next up, infirmary. Pretty sure it will be fine. Yeah, livable is fine. Next up, what's this? Medical post. Yep, it's comfortable. Next, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it basically. This one, what's this? Medical post. Turn that off. Okay, looks fine. We'll just keep this one on. Because without it, it will be chilly. I don't want it to be chilly in there. And we'll keep the one in the steelworks on. The rest looks perfectly fine. Steam sawmill. Chilly. I suppose we can turn it on. It will prevent them from getting ill. Coal should be more than fine. Let's check our coal balance real quick. Let's see. We aren't actually gaining that much. Less than I thought. Okay. 14 out of 15. We will be getting a lot more coal once we build that outpost. And we should be building it pretty damn soon. Yeah, we will get the scout with almost 200 steel. I suppose I could have sent him back a little bit earlier. Steel is our biggest bottleneck right now. But like I said, it will be resolved soon. However, this will be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.